Cool. All right. It's been a while, but I made it back. It's time to start this season's preseason. Grind back to Mythic. I really hope in the future they stop boofing us from top, 100, 1000, wherever you are in the Mythic ladder back to the Platinum bracket. That would just be... I'd be more okay with, like... the, let's see. What do I want to play this season? Darn. Decisions. What am I to play? You know what? I'm gonna climb with Phoenix. Still my favorite deck in Standard. It seems to be viable now because of LSV, because he took it to the Pro Tour. I've seen it pop up in several tournaments since my almost 2-week absence from the grind. Alright. Bum. Oh, no Phoenixes, but this hand seems to be decent one way or the other. Let's see. First season, it took me 100 hours to get there. This season, or the second season, it took me less than half of that. I'm going to clock my hours this time. Esper Control, this shouldn't be a bad matchup at all. Goblin Electromancer is going to get sent to the Shadow Realm, but if he doesn't, then he serves more than his purpose. Oh. There's nothing they can do to remove him here. Taking a shock. Spell Pierce? Question mark. I would like to discard a Phoenix, but since they have no real viable targets game 1 for Lava Coil, let's pitch that. Entrancing Melody, once again, not the greatest thing on the planet. I mean, he could pierce me, but that would be... Yeah, I don't have it right now, so let's just go and attack. Let's see if they have a pierce. Let's see, shocked in, miscounting, syncopate for 0. Doubt that's the case. But who knows? I've seen weirder plays. I have seen weirder plays in my time. Alright, play to land, insta-passed. Let's go with an opt. Don't need that. Need to start cycling into things that I can use. Let's see. Double red, double blue. So let's go ahead and hold on to the Entrancing Melody for a rainy day, just in case. Hey, that's a great card. It's probably going to get countered at this point. My draw spells will be... Yep, there's the Pierce. So they are main decking Spell Pierce. Unfortunate. He's only got 2 cards there, though. How big? We're at a 7-4. That's right. Those are literally all instants and sorceries. What's he running? Thought Erasure, Mortify, Shock. Let's hit him with a Shock. Because he's more or less tapping out here. There's a Chart, of course. That's wonderful. The Entrancing Melody. Now we get to start digging. Not cool, man. Not cool. I guess I'll keep that on top. Pay 2 life and pass the turn. Oh. My Drake. He's still missing land drops though, so actually I'm gonna hold that shock. So he's gonna get to flip that next turn. This needs to be... Can it be the Discovery Dispersal right now? We've got the one Blood Crypt. How hard do I get punished by dispersing and tapping and losing? Oof, that's a rough call. Because I'm at 6 mana, so that only leaves shock available. At that point in time, EOT shock wouldn't be the best thing. So if I top deck a Phoenix at this point, it's better to just ramp one out. But that's gonna flip, and that's when we're gonna have hard times. But I need to let that flip, honestly. Yeah, those are both going to the edge of the world. Let's see, pitch that. And get a Steam Vents. We are just going to move to game 2. That is one major dilemma with this deck, obviously. Let's see, things we want. All the counter magic. My extra Ral. My Niv Mizzets. Sorcerer's Spyglasses. Drop the Beacon Bolts. Lava Coils hit the deck. Shocks hit the deck. And my one Entrancing Melody hits the deck. Pretty basic board in, board out. Against control, at least. The only problem with that is, though, he brings in... No, Spectre... Or Thief of Sanity. I was thinking Night Veil Spectre. Sanity doesn't come in this matchup too often. For the most part, when I've seen that card brought into this matchup, it just ramps up your Drakes, and then it also ramps up your... it also puts Phoenixes in the yard, so that's... less than optimal route to take, I think. Is there any audio coming in from my desktop? Nope. This guy's going for the full 2 minutes, isn't he? Unfortunate. Main decking Spell Pierce, not the Syncopate, maybe both, I don't know. Not gonna overthink the situation. That seems like a fine hand. Just opt real quick, get it done with. I do want that extra Steam Vents, solidify my double opt if I need to next turn, because if we get duressed... Oh, we didn't. Awesome. Boom. So we're going to name the Kaya so he can't rip things from my yard. Although this might be a tricky match. Not entirely sure. Normally it's not a bad match, but my opponent opened up with straight gas. That resolves. I would imagine the Tormenting Voice is gone. Maybe not. Yeah, no, Tormenting Voice is out. Whatever it was, they left it on top. Spell Pierce is going to stay right where it is. And then we're going to opt again. Sulphur Falls, you're hitting the deck. Alright. Radical Idea, not a bad card. Out an Electromancer, I like that too. idea end a turn here. Cycle through the land. Save 1. Play the land they're aware of. Then we hold the Radical Idea, we hold the Sorcerers, because they're going to end a turn Chem here. After a Chem, they're probably going to attempt the Teferi. Teferi Bounce, which would be prime for us, because then they tap out, walk into a Spell Pierce. Hey, Atreyu! I am actually back. I am actually back, my dude. I said I would be, and I was busy during my leave. Hold the Radical. Chart, of course, that's super good here. It's gonna get negated. How you doing, my dude? Let's bait with the chart. Oh, we got away with murder there. Murder, I tell you. So let's see. We're holding on to enough stuff here, but we do need the extra land for that Niv Mizzet drop. New setup, yeah, got a new setup, a new overlay. Thanks to NTG, Non-Toxic Esports, guys. I'm now playing for Non-Toxic. I told you I was, had my heart set on getting with an org, with a team, man, and these guys welcomed me with like more than open arms, man, and like they're great folks. Great folks. I also need to finish my turn here as I'm saying that. We could go for the Sorcerer's Spyglass. It's gonna bait the negate. I can counter the negate with a negate. Nah. Oh, you're into Plat 3? Nice. Hey, you're ahead of me, man. I've only played a few games here and there. I was Plat 3 and then I goofed off and Plat 4. But, last 2 seasons we made top 100, so I'm back. I'm going to be grinding hard again. We're going to get that top 1,000 right now so we can be set for the MCQs coming up on the following season. We'll be good to go. Looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm just super stoked to be playing for NTG Esports, man. Link down below. Yep. They're the ones who hooked me up with this sweet new camera overlay. That's their logo on the side. So I'm doing good, man. Cry the Carnarium, that resolves. That Sorcerer's Spyglass on the Kaya really helped me out there. Oh, that Ralzeric is gonna get... Oh wait, no it's not. I've actually thought about playing Esper Dovin. I've been looking at it, and I'm just getting back into the grind, so I haven't situated on a deck. The deck I ended last season with was mono red, technically green red for the sideboard, but the sideboard of that deck was phenomenal. Cool. That means he's gonna try to contempt it. I'm gonna take that and put my Phoenix in the graveyard. Yeah, Esper Dovin though. I was looking at that. An Eldest Reborn? I think we pierce that so we can run out the other Ral. Could spyglass my own Ral.
Hope we get something good.
Let's see, I've got no real way of dealing with a Eldest Reborn. Nope, no way of dealing with Eldest Reborn. His negate for my negate. I mean, it's a trade I'm going to have to be willing to take here, or else he's just going to take my... We're going to have to make that trade. Yep. I see another radical idea. I can get one of my phoenixes out of the yard. Shocking in. I got a land. Oh, man, this is between a rock and a hard place right now. I have to name Teferi. Because they resolve that and they take a Ral from me. Like, they're going to take my Ral, which is the biggest problem here. He shocked into baited, I guess. So we'll do that with a radical idea, or just hoping for the chain off the top. Negate. Super unfortunate. Seeing as how he's going to take my Ral Zarek.
Beat me? Just try.
That's not the end of the world. I have a negate. He has 2 unknowns now. That's for shouldn't be this difficult of a matchup, but that's not going to resolve. No. Please don't tell me he drew a counterspell. If he drew a counterspell, that thing, it's over. Did not draw the counterspell. Excellent. Drew a second Azcanta, though. That's worse. Arclight Phoenix, come on down. I'm gonna go kill my own Dovin.
Good aim.
Second Azcanta, man. Almost got away with it there. I almost got away with it.
Decisions.
But if he hits a Cry of the Carnarium, that's pretty much game. Only doing best of 1? Really? Why is that? Alright, well, I have 2 Phoenix in the yard, so we're still alive. Thought Erasure just to set up his next draw. And it's a land. That will be the ball game. Yeah, why just best of 1? Honestly, I picked up Team Wreck. I'm thinking about just grinding up with that. It's got a really good matchup across the board right now. Problem is I don't have enough time on the deck. Started playing it this morning. I'm still kind of confuzzled as to how to sideboard the deck. Like, certain matchups are straight up obvious. Like, obviously, Gift of Paradise comes in the aggro. Any aggro matchup, your negates you want in against, you know, Nexus and or Control. Canopies. You know, but then we got, like, I guess this is for the Sultai matchup. That Entrancing Melody. I don't know. It's weird. Team Wreck's pretty great. And since I can't drop out a Plat 4, might as well get myself nice and situated with a decent deck here. Saddest part is Team Iraq started to get good. Oh, 2-year-old. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, this is a mulligan. This will be a keep. Need to find a land. Keep. You're not a land. Well, this hand is going to be phenomenal if I keep hitting lands. It's going to be horrible. Alright, alright. We're off to a good start here. Yeah, but I understand that. I mean, I want to do this mainly because I have a wreck on board, but I also need that land. And if they're main decking Brontodon, a Zabu. Sure. Come inside here, expansion explosion, and alrighty. Do this during my main phase, try to hit a land. I missed my lands. Oh well. Got another Wilderness Wreck and I can counter the Brontodon. That tempo is going to be too much. Yeah, that Vivian Reed's not happening either. It's going to stay right where it is. Do I need to do anything here with the mana floating? Nope. Actually, yeah, I do. Target my own. Come inside here, get 4 cards. Oops, it's the wrong button. There we go. So I assume you don't plan on grinding your way back to Mythic? You were Mythic last season, right, Atreyu? A Vivian Reed, huh? Well, we might as well go looking. Or just go ramping, one or the other.
Lost so much already. I won't lose more. That
I
can't
think this
help me
game's
now.
pretty much over.
Come to me.
When he dies next turn. Let's see here. It's gonna be a hostage taker. I'll respond to the triggers. Responding to the triggers. If we go like that, let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can do this for 4. Get 2 birds with 1 stone here. Make sure I don't draw out. Nope, not drawn out. Work overnights. Yeah, that's a thing. Overnights is a real thing. I know that, Strife.